Does it make you wonder that how in the movies like Wolf of Wall Street and Big Bull, how the main character earns so hefty amount just by making one decision? And that is how much money is need to be invested in stock market. Yes, my friends, just one decision. And yes, friends, if you are feeling the same inspiration, then friends, this is the right time when you can enter this lucrative domain and you can make yourself a fortune in stock market. But before entering stock market, you need to understand the basic of stock market, and you need to learn, you need to study, and you need to analyze the stock market, because after all, it's your hard-earned money and you need to take care of your hard-earned money, and you need not to worry about that. And you know why? Because we are here and we will be happy to help you with each and every step of you in stock market. So try your luck and try your best foot forward to invest your fortune in stock market. Hi, I'm Saurav, and let's understand today that what is the basic of stock market. Friends, stock market is all about National Stock Exchange, Bombay Stock Exchange, SEBI, ways of trading, fundamental analysis, stop loss, short sell, exit, ways of trading, and psychology behind trading. And the most important part, the most important aspect, that how you will going to select the stock for your future and how you will make your fortune in stock market. And that is what we are going to discuss today in this segment. So friends, let's get started, and first let's understand what is stock market. Friends, in a very simpler term, just understand stock market is a place where the shares are listed of various companies, and from there you can buy your share and you can start trading immediately and you can make your fortune in stock market. And that is what we are going to learn. That is what we are going to study in stock market. So friends, stock market is basically divided into two parts. First is primary market and second is secondary market. Friends, you don't need to get confused with primary market and secondary market. See friends, primary market is all about where the company's IPOs are listed. IPO is basically means initial public offering. Like suppose you have a company and you want to make it public. So what will you do? You will going to public the shares, some shares of your company to the primary market, and there will be customers, there will be people, there will be traders who will going to buy those shares, and from there you will get money, basically the investment you will get. So these are the ways IPOs get listed, and this is how you will understand the primary market, and it's very easy to understand. So let's now come to secondary market. Friends, secondary market is basically where the day-to-day trading happens. Suppose the market opens at 9:15 a.m. and it goes up till 3:30 p.m. So in that, whatever transaction happened, whatever trading happens, that all happens in secondary market. So this is all about primary and secondary, and yes, don't get confused with that. So now let's understand what is National Stock Exchange. It stands for NSE. And what is Bombay Stock Exchange, which stands for BSE. So friends, National Stock Exchange was basically founded in 1992. And yes, you have to know that these days many of the trading and many of the IPOs are maximum listed in National Stock Exchange only. Basically, people are getting much used to with National Stock Exchange. And in the counterpart, you will know Bombay Stock Exchange. Friends, Bombay Stock Exchange, as you know, or I'm going to tell you that Bombay Stock Exchange was basically established in 1875. And yes, one more thing, it is the Asia's oldest stock exchange. So now you know what is primary market, what is secondary market, what is National Stock Exchange, and what is Bombay Stock Exchange. And that is what is the start of your basic, which will going to give you a clarity, a clear thought about stock market. So friends, now the next thing is very important, as it stands for Security Exchange Board of India, short form SEBI. Friends, now you must be thinking that what is SEBI and when it was founded. Friends, it was founded in 12th April 1992. Basically, SEBI is a regulatory body, a statutory regulatory body, friends. Like suppose You are in a city, there is police, and police is basically for what? Police is there to help you, to safeguard you, and to make you feel safe. Where? In your city. Same thing is done by SEBI. It basically regulates and monitors each and every transaction, each and every trading in stock market, and that is how it saves you from each and every kind of corruption. And if you are getting fraud, SEBI is there to help you. So you don't need to worry about your money, because government authorities are there and they will going to help you with each and every thing they have, and with each and every branch they have just for you. So friends, next in the list is NSDL and CDSL. NSDL basically stands for National Security Depository Limited, and CDSL basically stands for Central Depository Securities Limited. So friends, these two terms are basically an intermediary between whom? Between the buyers and sellers. So they basically they basically monitors the transaction between the buyers and sellers. So don't get confused with that. All right. So now let's understand that what are the ways of trading, because you will be coming for trading and you should know that what all things you don't have to do in stock market. First is random analysis. Never go for random analysis. Just suppose you are watching TV, you are watching CNBC, NDTV and all, but on those channel you see that one stock is about to fall and something is about to rise, and what do? You go for buying, and that's how you will going to lose the battle. So without the proper knowledge, without a proper strategy, don't enter stock market, because you first need to understand the basic of stock market. Your friend will tell you, friend, that something is going to rise and some stock will about to fall. So don't go with that. Use your mind and use your intellect and use your smartness if you want to sustain in stock market. Second point is insider news. Suppose you have a friend, you have a family member who is working in some companies, let's suppose Asian Paints, and that particular person tells you that this shares is about to fall and this share is about to rise, so buy it or sell it. Friends, we never trade with these news, because we always make a proper strategy. If you go with a proper strategy, then only you can make your fortune in stock market, and that is what I'm talking about today in this segment. So friends, now let's understand that what is the correct and the professional way of trading. So first is fundamental analysis. Yes friends, fundamental analysis. For this, you need to first study the operating structure of the company. You need to study and analyze the profit and loss ratio. With that, you need to understand the correct estimate of debts and the foreign policy the company have. With that, interest rates, and with that, you will understand the dollar price, or you can say the forex exchange of that particular company. If you do that, these analysis about those companies, friends, there's nobody will going to stop you in stock market. Why? Because you are doing the correct study, the correct analysis of the operating structure of the company, and that's what going to help you for your long run. So invest smartly. Next is quant trading, or you can say quant analysis. Friends, see, quant analysis is basically about mathematical assumptions about the stock market. Friends, there are many traders, there are many stock marketers who make money with quant trading. But if you don't have any experience with quant trading, then friends, don't put your best foot towards quant trading, because there are a lot of things which you can understand, which you can learn in stock market, and still you can make your fortune in stock market. So just keep your learning, and just keep your learning at the very pace level, and we will going to make very good fortune. So now let's understand the third point. Third point is basically about the technical analysis. Friends, technical analysis is all about price and volumes, price and quantity, and all those things. So I promise you that I am going to make a special video about technical analysis. So I am going to explain you those things like in a very good manner, and you will have that information, you will have that knowledge about technical analysis. So let's move forward and let's understand some more factors about stock market. So friends, now let's understand the basics, some more of the basic about stock market. Friends, two things which you understand, which when you will enter stock market, you will going to know and you will going to hear these two words. First is bullish and second is bearish. All right, I think I'm clear. All right, okay. Bullish is basically when the market is going uptrend. Uptrend means the market is going rising. Market is rising. All right, and bearish means the market is going downtrend, basically falling. And in this we sell. In bearish we sell and in bullish we buy. These are some basic of stock market. Suppose friends, now you must be thinking what is bullish and what is bearish. Friends, suppose you are a trader and you invested, I think, around about 100 rupees in stock market. Now this is your thinking that the market will going to hit 150. All right, 150. So what is happening? It is basically bullish in approach. All right, and second is bearish. Suppose you again bought a share of 100 and you have this thinking and you have that analytical figure, and now you understood that market will going to fall and market is going like take 80 or 90. So this is the ways which finds your establishment in stock market. So if the share market is going from 100 to 80, it will be bearish because the market is falling. So this is what I'm talking about, bullish and bearish. And in further, let's understand that how you will make candles. All right. See friends, candles, there are like two candles. One is white candle and one is black candle. And you can also alternatively, you can use green and red. Green basically means white candle and red candle means black candle. Green and white shows the bullish and red and black shows the bearish. So this is the only basic which you need to understand right now. Second is buy and sell. Friends, it's all about buying and selling of shares while trading. So this is what the meaning of buy and sell. Third is short sell. Friends, if you want to enter the market and if you want to make your fortune in stock market and if you want to term as a successful trader in stock market, then friends, you need to understand the concept of short sell. See friends, short sell is a concept which will going to help you in your future growths. And if you are good in analysis and if you study the market very nicely, then friends, it will really going to help you for your future growth. Suppose, just take an example, Asian Paints. Asian Paints has a share of 473. All right, just take an example and you buy that in 473. All right, and in from some news and from your analysis, you came to know about that it will go down to 400. All right, I think I'm clear up to now. 473 you bought and you have the analysis that it will go down to 400. All right, so what will you do? You will going to sell the shares of Asian Paints at 473. Then when it will go to 400, you will again going to buy it in 400. These are some methods, these are some strategies which you need to use if you want to make your name in stock market, and that is what we are talking about. Short sell is a very good concept and which you need to understand for your future growth. Yes, my friends, for your future growth. Fourth point is exit. Suppose friends, you bought a share at 473 and it went up to 400. You bought a share at 473, then it went up to 400, and what you did? You exited your position because you don't have to face big losses in your trading. So because it will only give you low confidence. So these are some strategies which you need to understand if you start trading in stock market, because it will give you an inspiration, it will give you a learning process that yes, I can do this, I can do this, and I can do this, and I can make my name in stock market. Fifth is stop loss. Suppose friend, there are some people who bought a share and it hold its position even the shares are going down. Yes, my friends, you will hear from your parents that someday some share was in 2 rupees, then it went up to become a 200 rupees deal. But those things were only happening when they were growing up. Now the times have changed. Now the stock market is becoming a competitive market. Ups and downs. Every day situations are changing. So you need to understand the stop loss method for your future growth. Suppose friends, you bought a share of 100, all right? First it went up to 95, then it went up to 90, then 80, then 75, then it went up to 60, all right? So in that 60 also you have that hope. You still have that hope that one day my share will going to get rise and I will going to get my due. But friends, it's stock market. It's practically impossible. Strategically, if you apply stop loss, then it will give you minimum loss, all right? Because this is your hard earned money, and keeping a minimum loss will only give you confidence that yes, I'm learning the strategies in stock market. So what you need to do for stop loss, what you need to do, you bought a share of 100, all right? Then it went up to 90 and you keep a stop loss at 90 only, all right? So when the share goes up to 90, you exit your position. You exit your position. This is the most smart way of doing trading in stock market. Keeping your risk low, keeping your reward high. This is what I'm talking about in stock market. Because one day, if you learn these strategies, there's no way looking back and you will only going to become a successful trader in stock market. Next in the list is trailing at stop loss. Suppose friends, what do you mean by trailing at stop loss? Friends, this is one of the best method, one of the beautiful concept, beautiful strategy. If you understand this, friends, there's no looking back. It will only give you future growth, only future growth. So now let's understand. Suppose you bought a share of 100, all right, and you keep a stop loss at 90, and in some one instance it goes up to 150, all right. So what is the profit you earn? You earn at least a 50% profit. So what you need to do now? What you need to do now? Like 90, it went up to 150, and in 150 you sell, you exit your position. No, we don't have to do that. What we will be doing? We are going to keep a stop loss at 140. Then we again going to buy at 140 if the share start rising or going lower. All right, 140, then 130, trailing at stop loss. That's how we will going to make money in stock market. Trailing and stop loss is the most beautiful concept you will ever understand in stock market. Next in the list is risk management. Friends, like I promised you about technical analysis, that I am going to make a special video by which you will understand the beauty of technical analysis. And I am giving you, this is my promise, this is my word, that about risk management. Because see, if you are entering the trade sector, if you want to start trading, then what you need to do? You need to manage your risk. And how will you do that? You need to prioritize your plans. You need to manage. You need to understand the market, that when it is going to rise and when it is going to fall. And this is what we are going to learn, and this is what we are going to study about risk management. So this is my promise, that about risk management and about technical analysis, I am going to give you a special video which will make you feel happy, because after all, it's all about making your fortune in stock market. And the last thing, friends, the last thing about stock market is price and volume. Suppose friends, you have a dream in your eyes. You want to become a trader. You want to make your name in stock market. So you will never ever going to speak like 100 rupees or 200 rupees. No, this is not the way. This is not the correct way. What you need to say? Nifty goes up to 10,300. Asian Paint goes up to 10,800. There are 630 shares of Axis Bank. There are 650 shares of HDFC Bank. All right. This is how we are going to talk about if you are entering trading. Like there are 1.5 crore shares and 1.5 crore you have invested in stock market, as in the name with Asian Paints. So these are the ways and these are the price and volumes and you just need to imbibe these habits. You just need to imbibe these habits in your behavioral pattern, and this is how you will going to make your name in stock market. So friends, now you must be thinking that can I start trading? And these things I have learned. Now I can start trading like this. Friends, relax. You just need to relax. You just need to relax. Because why? You have to learn some other basics, some other segments, some other things. You need to understand the strategies, prioritize the planning. And this is how you will going to enter in stock market. Without the demat account, you can't even enter the stock market. So what is the first step? What is the first step? The first step is you need to understand the basic of stock market. Second, you need to study and analyze the trades, like take a live chart and understand the basics. Then make a demat account. These are the ways. And yes, when you start trading, start with very small amount. Very small amount, because this is a learning stage. And see, failures will be there, success will be there. You win sometime and you lose sometime. Alright? But give yourself some time. Some time. Give yourself some time. At least the beauty of stock market will reach you, and which will going to make you feel happy. Why? Because you know. Right now you know the basic, you know the strategy. So just give yourself some time and start doing these things. I'm very much sure that you will make your name in stock market. But yes friends, before doing that, you just need to subscribe to our channel, like and share the content. And yes, the most important part, don't forget your dream and your ambition if you want to enter trading, because it will going to help you to make your name in stock market. So just trust your instinct and be disciplined, and we will be back with many new videos which will going to help you in stock market. So thanks.